Alright, let's make sure this is working. Looks like it is. Awesome. Okay, let me make sure I let people know that we're streaming at the moment. And then I'll get to work. Yay! I had to make sure it would even work. I didn't even use this setup yet. This is the first time I'm using it. So, just so that you guys know, those of you who are watching me, who I'm not sure who's watching me, I'm going to let you know that there's R2-D2 on here due to the fact that my lamp is really, really bright. And yeah, so I don't actually have anybody's professional setup for this stuff. So it's literally just me on a desk with an extra lamp that has my other camera on it, my better camera. So my webcam is the one that's in my computer. So we're just going to have some fun drawing and doing some pyrography with my cool new awesome sauce pyrography set. Hells yeah. So that is my goal. I want to just do some fun stuff with it. Gonna make some Pokemans and stuff. Let me find my guides here. I got some guides. I drew myself some guides for doing this. Here they are. See? Don't know how well you can actually see it, but see? Those are my guides for when I'm doing these, because they're all basically similar. You know, it's kind of like just a basic idea for the thing. So we're gonna do an Eevee. Or I guess I could probably show you, I should show you through the actual good camera. How's that? Is that better? Maybe? I don't know. Either way, these are what I'm working with. These are what I'm doing on these. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. So first of all, the thing I've got to do is sand down the wood, because if you don't sand down the wood, do you see all of these like terrible edgings and stuff? Your wood burner will get stuck, and it's not a good thing, because then you won't have good clean lines. So I gotta do a little sanding. Sorry, this is gonna be kinda loud. And the camera's going to shake a little because it's actually just connected to the end of the desk. Alright, that should be a little better. I mean, it should have been done more, but I don't want to kill anybody's ears here, and I feel bad enough that I may have ruined your hearing already. So, we have our, well, hold on. Also, I don't know if you can see him, but my dog is sleeping on the bed back there. My little Ricky's Spanish. He's a good boy. He's a very good dog. Very good dog. You can't see him. I'm probably right behind. Yeah, I don't think you can see him behind me. But he's there, because he's a grumper. Alright, let's move this. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. There we go, that's better, sorry. Okay, so, people who are watching me, hi, if anybody is watching me. I don't know, I'm not actually looking. I'll still answer questions if you guys, you know, talk to me, but I'm not actually looking too much at who's here. I'm just gonna get to work. So I need a pencil, so I can basically draw the basic outline of what I want. Let's see, I need you to... La, la, la. So we're drawing Eevee, so I'm gonna move it over here. Don't know if you can actually see it, but... So we want her down in the bottom corner. I'm gonna try and keep it in the camera view. I don't really know. I'm kind of guessing because I don't see it. I'm not watching it. I mean, not really. I guess I could on my yeah. Okay, we're still good. I can watch it on my open broadcasting software thingy, so I'll do that. So now we're gonna draw Evie in the corner here because that's where she goes. She goes over here. And the cool thing is that none of them are exactly the same because of how they're hand drawn and hand done every single time. So, you know, that's cool, right? Everybody likes see not everything the exact same. They like it to have some character to it. So, you know, that's what we're doing. Also, I apologize again for how bright this light is. I just bought it, and this is the first time ever using it. I put a new lamp light bulb in it so that it wouldn't get hot because I knew I'd probably have to cover it with something, and so R2-D2 is my buddy for this. Alright, back to work. Sorry. Got distracted. Oh, down like a flying, or a newborn baby crying, in the arms of a woman that you love. I'm gonna have to use a small thing for this one. Let's see how small of a end I've got. So we're getting there. We got Evie mostly done. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's okay. And I know the basic sketch of her had her tail downward, but this one doesn't have quite enough space to do that. So it's gotta be done a different way. Hello! How you doing? I 133WE23 person. Thanks. I just have fun playing, I guess, you know, I mean, I'm no professional at it. It's just fun to do. I appreciate the compliment though, man. Person, girl, I'm not sure which one you are, but thank you. So now we're just doing all of the extra stuff that goes around the edging here. And up in this corner, we have the corner piece. And then we gotta do... Thanks! I'm not sure if I'm really good or not. I just know that I enjoy doing it. So, you know, I appreciate the compliment. I really do. I appreciate it immensely. Let's do some stars. Yes, it's Evie. It's getting there. It's getting there slowly. Nice. We're both live. I'm just kind of doing this because I felt like doing something to warm me up on such a rainy day. It's cold outside. Cold and wet and rainy. So I figured wood burning would be a good way to warm up because that thing gets hot. Alright, let's see. Aw, thanks! This is actually my first live stream or video at all on this channel. Thank you for the sub. I mean, that's nice. I hope I can do more of these more often. It's just finding the time with everything I do, because we also have a gaming channel, I have an Etsy store I deal with, I have artwork, I have work, I have role plays, I do all sorts of stuff. Virtual pet site, I have a virtual pet site I take care of. So you know, finding the time is difficult. But thank you so much. Let's see, we gotta do night Eevee now. That should be... Aw, you're so nice. You don't have to, but it's appreciated. Okay, bye. I'll be around for a while. I got lots of work to do. Now we get to get into the fun part. The wood burner. Have fun. Good luck shunning. Bleh. Good luck. Good luck hunting shinies. Good luck. Shinies. Hunting. Good luck shunting heinies. Jeez. So dumb. It's awesome enough to where it has its own stand for the pen. It's cool. It's a good wood burner. I got it for Christmas from my mom and dad after my other one destroyed itself by wood burning. And then I tried using my crappy one, and I freaking hate that thing. So now I have my good one, and I'm actually very happy about it. I really like this thing. I mean, come on, check this out. This is the thing. This is the console part that lights up, and it's the heater area, and then the pen is right here. Look at this. Oh, I should show you on the good camera, huh? Look at it's so cool. But I gotta get a different end on it, I think. I don't know. Maybe this one will work better. This one might work okay, because I do want to do tiny lines. So we'll just have to have it really high on heat-wise. So I'm gonna actually move gonna get out the tips and the pair of pliers for changing, and then I'm gonna put the entire rest of the set on the floor. It's such an awesome case with a dragon. I was really lucky they bought this for me too, because it was like $135. So I was pretty lucky, I suppose, that my original wood burner destroyed itself before Christmas. So I had time to ask them to get it for me for Christmas. Because there ain't no way I can afford a $135 doohickey like this. Otherwise, you know. I'm no person who's rich. Wish I was, but I'm not. And that's okay. Money's not everything, you guys. I know that a lot of people seem to think it is, but it's not. Money isn't everything. Being a good person and enjoying what you do is what matters. Not money. Not how much money you make. I mean, sure, you need enough to live off of, but, I mean, money isn't really everything. And in some ways, I kind of like the rustic idea that I don't have the biggest setup everybody else does. I have just my room, my stuff, my dog sleeping behind me, some music on, and I just can do whatever I feel like, you know? So, now we are at the point to where I have my basic sketch of the picture. Let me see if I can get it in camera. Ooh. Yeah. See? It's got Eevee sleeping. He wants to go to bed. He's tired. She. Well, considering the way I did the tail, it's a he, but it could be either or. I don't really do the differences in the Pokemon genders. I should, but I never really did. So we'll see how well this works. Oh, I should turn it on before I start turning up the heat, don't you think? That'd be smart. Let's go up to 56. 56 is usually the good volt. Now it's on. I don't know if you can see the smoke from it, but yeah. We're gonna be doing some stuff here. Okay, we gotta turn it down a little. That's a little too much. Oh, I love it. I love it. Also, the smell of wood burning is just the best thing ever. I mean, seriously, it is so wonderful to me. I like the smell of burnt wood. It's one reason I really like campfires and stuff. I just don't like all of the mosquitoes when you have a campfire. So, my wood burner set is like me being able to deal or have a campfire without dealing with the mosquitoes. And that's wonderful. Sorry, gotta concentrate on these little tiny details. You know? Details are hard when you're not concentrating. Actually, my life partner's favorite Pokemon is Eevee, and that's one of the reasons that I started out by doing Eevee on these things. I'm not really one who enjoys doing a ton of fan art, but every so often I will. I prefer original artwork. I prefer the originality of what other people can create rather than something that's already mainstream. And that's just me, though. So these are actually, Pokemon things are about the only fan arty thing I will do is Pokemon, simply because it's just kind of normal for everybody to draw Pokemon at this point in the, in everything. They all just draw Pokemon, so I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a big problem if I draw Pokemon. It's such a big franchise. Oh, this thing works so great. I love it. You have no idea how much I love this thing right now. Yay, we're getting there. Slowly. But that's what wood burning is. It's very slow. It's not, you can't really rush it, otherwise it'll end up bad. And wood can only burn so fast, no matter how high you have it on. And if you have it on too high, then it burns it too fast, and then it doesn't work, and then it's annoying, and then you just ruin the entire thing. So, we're going to take our time. We're going to take our time and be good. I figured live streaming would be easier than me trying to record, upload, deal with all that. I'm pretty much probably just gonna live stream on this channel. I don't think I'm ever going to actually, do the whole upload, put in a beginner ender thing, because I'm lazy. I do that enough with the gaming channel, so I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna stay lazy on this one and just do a bunch of live streams. Yeah, now we're hitting the areas that were a little difficult, so we'll just be slow. The pockmarked wood. On this one, I can also show you guys the trick to doing shading. It's not as easy, but it's also not that hard. People seem to think that shading on something is hard when you're doing wood burning, but it's not. You literally just have to make sure that it's not too hot, because the hotter you do it, the darker your lines and or shading is going to be. So, for example, if you're using just one of the stage 1s, you use that one that is, it kind of looks like this, except it's bigger. It's like got a bigger end and it's kind of tilted. How do I explain it? Like I said though, it looks like a bigger version of this one, and it's kind of shaped in almost a leaf shape, like a small short leaf. And that one, you literally, as long as you keep moving it and you don't leave it in one spot when you have it on, you can shade really well. It's the longer you hold that in the spot is the darker it's going to get, because you don't have the temperature control. Whereas with temperature control, you can have it down really low and do very light shading, turn it up and do medium, turn it up higher and do dark. So this one is actually better because it's more, what's the word, interactive, but the stage 1 is actually good for learning the basics of how to wood burn. So if you can do it with a stage 1, you can do it with a stage 2. And what I'm using is a stage 2. You can tell because the ends are wired. They're not the screw-in ones that you can ruin easily. Whereas with this one, I can turn it off, take the end out, put in a new one, and I don't have to really take much time to do it. So, you know. But I would definitely recommend spending 20-something bucks on a stage 1 to try it if you've never wood burned before. The main thing you want to do, though, is remember that it's very, very, very hot. There has been many a time to where I have burned myself because I just totally forgot. I burned through my pajama pants once, into my leg. I've burned my hands. I've burned things that I shouldn't have burnt. Pieces of paper that I just kind of set the wood burner down near something, and I just kind of was talking, and it just kind of tilted down very slowly, and then lit it on fire, and you just gotta be careful. Just remember, what you're working with is very hot. Stage 1 or stage 2 both are hot, and they are not toys. In fact, the fact that they're that hot is what tends to keep people from wanting to do it, from what I've gathered. Like, friends of mine are like, I don't want to do it because I don't want to burn myself. I'm like, well, as long as you're not dumb, you won't. Just be very wary of the fact that what you're using is warm. And maybe you can make something beautiful, you know? It actually kind of discourages me when people don't want to try. You know? When they're just like, oh, it doesn't look like I can do it, so I'm not going to do it. And it's like, no, come on, try at least. You never know until you try. And then maybe you're amazing at it, or maybe you need some work at it. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you, but at least you tried. Ah, I needed that. I know, that looks really dirty. I am so sorry. It's cappuccino mixed myself, and so there's pieces of the powder that I didn't quite mix in. But it still tastes good, so, you know, I'm not really that worried about it. Let's see if I can do this. Circles are like my worst enemy, so doing a half circle is almost as bad. I have a feeling this moon is going to look a bit wonked. Circles and straight lines have always been my enemy, which is funny because I draw. So you'd think I'd be better at them, but I am not. Also, I don't really have as steady of hands as I used to. So, like, my hands shake quite a bit. But that's alright. I still enjoy what I do. Hey, that didn't turn out bad! Nice! You guys are good luck. Oh, let's see if we can make the stars look anything good. People talking to me. You'll have to wait. Busy. Sorry. Can't chat. Busy. Actually, let me just tell him. He's one of my best friends, and we're always role-playing, and I think he started one. So hold on. Sorry. Just a sec. Let me turn my thing back on. Oh, cool. Yeah, he did start a new one. I'm live streaming at the moment. Sorry, Ro, love you. Now I linked him. Maybe he'll show up. I don't freaking know. We'll see. It's alright if he doesn't. Life goes on. Alright, let's get back to work here. That's what happens when you have friends. They bug you while you're working. Alright. I know for a fact already that this straight line I have to do right here is going to end up badly. It's probably going to be so horrible. But you know what? It'll give it character, so I don't really care. I mean, I care, but I don't care, because it'll still look nice. But it won't look the best, because straight lines are me as well as circles. Yeah, it's a little bit off. More than a little bit. That's pretty off. Oh. No, that's funny. Oh, that is funny. uh... What did he say? He's at work. Oh, I have good friends. I may not be famous or rich or anything like that, but at least I have good friends, so I can't really complain too much, you know. The friends that I have are good ones, and I'm absolutely grateful for every single one of them. I love it when this thing is just the perfect amount of heat to where it just glides. It feels like you're coloring with markers. I personally love the feeling of coloring with really smooth markers. Like, I bought myself this pack of 180, I think it was, of alcohol markers. They're not Prismacolors or anything like that, but they're alcohol based, so they're very smooth and they blend well. I freaking love those. I love them. In fact, I used them to color one of these. I made the one that's on the thumbnail. I used those, and I made an Ampharos one too that I used those on. But I actually like the rustic look of using colored pencils a bit more, so I'll probably do that for this one, even though I'm not using the colored pencils I want to. I have this set of colored pencils that I really adore, and they are actually like really smooth color ones, and they're the ones that I usually use when I'm doing the Wolf of the Forest, or the Brothers of the Forest wood burn. But I have no idea where they went, so I have to use these crappy ones, so hopefully we can make it look at least decent, you know? Though I wonder what would happen if I took crayons and then melted them. Maybe another live stream, we'll try that. Because I do have an embossing gun, so if I were to color it with crayons and then put an embossing gun over it for heat, I wonder if that would make them kind of melty and cool, rather than kind of, you know, how crayon is very dotty and spotted when you color with it. Huh. We might have to try that. Okay, back to work. Wow, that is a Goonie star. Oh yeah. Character. It gives character! Letters with X's and O's. Picture of her mama in heels and pearls. She's trying to make it in her daddy's world, an American girl. Yet another attempt at a straight line that's gonna fail. Maybe fix the sink, mow the yard, really isn't all that hard. Get paid. Sure of her mama in heels and pearls, trying to make it in her daddy's world. Now, do I want Night Evie there, or do I want to move it over? I think I want to move it over to here instead, so. Sorry about shaking the camera. It is literally attached to the edge of this counter. You can't really tell here, but it's literally just attached. So when I shake the thing, it's gonna move. So I really apologize for that. I'm gonna make sure I get most of this off so it's not showing anymore, because I don't color the background. So if it still says Night Evie in the background, it's gonna look weird. I'll put it up here, and we'll actually do a better cursive. I still can't believe that they don't do cursive in schools anymore. Oh, I forgot the other E. My fault. There we go. Now to go over it! I hope I don't fail this. Oh dear. I know what I forgot. I forgot to get the sponge. Darn. Should probably go get that before I start my next picture. Now I'm going to shut this off because it doesn't need to be on while I'm coloring and doing other things. 0 volts, please. 0 volts. Let me move you over there. Now, oh wait, no, I didn't do shading. Either way, I still have to erase the pencil, so I'll still shut it off because I still have to change the end. I didn't do shading like a dumb. It's okay though. We're still good. Actually, I'm gonna erase this off camera, kind of, so that I don't shake it. Yeah, don't want to shake the camera too much. Hi, Ricky. We don't want to do that, sleepy dog. Dogs are weird. So before I get started, you guys want to meet my puppy? Let me go get him. He's right behind me, I see. Ricky! You want to come and say hi to the people watching the live stream? Just for a second, and then you can go back to bed. Oh, Grandpa. I know. Life is rough. There he is. Look at this. He's a good boy. Let's put him in front of the other camera. Here he is. Say hi, Grandpa. Say hi, Grandpa. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Here's a head. Look at this sleepy grump head. You can't really see him, I know. I just didn't want him to completely think I was ignoring him. Even though I kind of am, because I'm working on the stuff, but eat a good bowl. Okay, girl. I'll let you get back to sleep. Good boy. Alright. Now, for shading. Right, Ricky? Yeah. In case you guys are wondering, this is the bedroom. This is actually where we're going to start doing the live streams and stuff. We have 2 different desks. The one I'm working on is the art desk, and then we have a computer desk over there that we're going to use for when we do the live streams for Arbitrarians, the gaming channel. So we have 2 different setups in the bedroom as well as our bed. So, I mean, yeah, it's all good. Now, I need a different end. Because this one will not shade for me. I mean, it might if I tried hard enough, but I'm not going to try and do that with a tip that's not for shading. Come on out. There you go. See? Just comes out. Just comes out now. I always set them aside. Shader. Probably one of these. Yeah, we'll probably use you. It's a very small picture, so I don't think we need a big one. Put it in. Make sure it's in. And then put it back together. Yeah, see? And now we have a new tip. Sorry, it's hard for me to tell where the actual thing is. I know it looks a lot like the other one, but this one is actually not. The other one was pointed on the end, this one is curved. So they are in fact different, even if they don't look like it. And we'll put it at about 24. And let's heat it up a minute. Might need to be more than that. Let's put it at 32. I know you probably can't really see. Well, I guess you can a little. It is shading. might have to turn it up. I'm testing it out. I don't know. I've never used this end. There, that's better. I'm actually pretty new to wood burning. I just know slight basics, you know, from doing it. And from trying. Like I said earlier, that's the main thing. You just gotta try to do it. Don't get discouraged by mistakes. Use them as a learning experience. The more that you use them to learn from, the more you learn. And the more you can probably do next time you try. We're shading! I only have it at like 38 right now. When I was doing the line art with the other one, I had it at like 50 or 60. It was pretty high, simply so that it would burn better. In case you're wondering, I just kind of have my iPod playing, so I've got music. Because I like music. way of shading. Awesome! Now we can do the part where we use the colored pencils. But on your knees. Scattered like ice from the spoon that was your room. Sitting down and just falling down you there. I don't want you to get colder. The sun's back. How could I have been? That's too red. We need this one. Yeah. Please tell me I'm not the only one that uses the ends of my pencils to scratch my head when it itches. Man, a good dog over there, Grumper. Got a hangnail. Alright. Silver moon. Oh, silver moon. I don't know either. I really don't. I swear. I don't know. But it looks kind of cool, don't it? Silver. Here's the black. It's a very light tan color, but in this light it looks almost white. It's not white, it's tan. It's tan. Hate it when I do that. Like a moron. Yay! That's pretty much finished. That is legit all there is to it. But first we're going to do some of this to get some of it smoother because it doesn't always end up smooth. Especially on her face. There. See? Easy. All done. I'm all done with that one. Not bad. I think I can add a little bit more detail by adding some white to make things a little more shiny, but other than that, we're good. There. All done. Evie is finished. And not to sound like I'm totally just, you know, what's the word? Whoring myself, but this will be for sale on my Etsy site later. So, you know, if interested, there you go. Good luck. Now I'm gonna do Ampharos. But first, I need to run and grab the sponge, so I'll be right back, you guys. Stay here. Don't move. I just gotta run and get something ready. thing has sponges in it, and sponges are usually like the best thing to use to wipe off your wood burner. So we got wet sponges in here, and you can see I've used it a lot for taking the carbon off. Very useful. A very good thing to have around. We're going to put you over here out of the way. I'm going to grab some chapstick. Alright, next we're going to do ampharos. Which is this little dude. It's basically the same thing as Eevee, except it's a different Pokemon. Right here. Ampharos. And I tried to draw Mewtwo, but it didn't quite work out because Mewtwo's my favorite, so I would want a thing with Mewtwo in it, but that's still a work in progress. Yeah. But we're going to do Ampharos next. Let me move down the chat. Alright, let me move that over. I may have ruined where the camera's at. Sorry, when I sat down I think I ruined a little bit. Alright, let's see. Let me get some of this off of here. Gotta find another thing. Gonna grab another one. Alright, I gotta grab this thing now. Alright, it's gonna be a little loud, sorry. Gotta sand it down before I work on it, because otherwise, it won't do it quite so good like we want it to. The lines won't work, so you gotta kind of sand it to be more smooth. And whoever's talking, or if anybody is here and you want to say something, or chat something, or, you know, type something in the chat. Hey, Mel! Yes, I will burn all of the cute things into the other things, I promise. Have fun at work. See you later. There. That looks pretty good. I gotta get back to work too. Doing this? Oh, the work it is. Actually, it's really, really fun. I really enjoy doing it, so it's kind of cool that I decided to set up a live stream to do it on. I know you can't really see my face because this is really bright, but I'm here, I promise. I'm right here. I'm right here, in this spot. So, now we're going to draw Ampharos. What you doing, Grump? Dog is fine. Okay. You sure you're good over there, dog? You good? Yeah, he's good. He's just staring. Alright, so now we're going to draw Ampharos the same way we did Eevee. So basically these things, the Pokemon are interchangeable, so it's, you know, I can just draw whatever Pokemon I can actually draw. As long as I can draw the Pokemon, I can add it to this kind of a thing for you. You know, and there is a custom one that you can do. So, you know, what's going on here? Just some notifications I had to deal with for a second. Sorry. Sorry, I'm here. I don't like notifications left on my laptop. Hence one of the reasons I haven't refreshed the roleplay site, because I'm sure there's notifications there for me. I started 5 different roleplays yesterday, so, I mean, there's a lot that I could be doing, but I decided to do this instead. I wanted to do something artsy. I haven't been artsy in a while because the weather hasn't wanted me to be. So, yeah. Alright. Back to work. West of Mendocino County line. sank west of the Mendocino County line. There we go. That's better. Gotta do it right, you know. These pictures and these photographs live in your mind, live in your mind. Once upon a time. Gotta move his gem. So his forehead, not on the end of his nose. There, that's better. Now his tail. There. Yay! Ampharos. The sketch, anyway. The sketch. These pictures like these photographs. Yay! We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, Ricky. Oh, you don't care. He's asleep. You don't care. Alrighty. There. Our basics are mostly done. I just gotta write in Night Ampharos. Now we can start burning it. Oh my god. Aren't you excited? Oh my god, I am so excited. Kind of. I wish Max was here so I could make him make me more cappuccino. I might have to disappear a minute to go make myself more because I'm almost out. And I'm not sure if I can handle it without it. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but gosh, we don't really have much to drink here. Oof. Alrighty. I gotta switch back to the original one I had for the last time I did this. You're everything, everything to me. You realize that I felt this way. Now we just gotta give it a second to get warm and give us the smoke like we like it. Like we like it. It's so bad outside. I hate it. I wish it wasn't so cold and rainy. Ugh. But, like I said, wood burners are warm, and it's nice. Also, in case you guys are wondering what's all over my arms, it's from my dog playing with me. He still has his dew claws, so when he wants to get his toy out of my hand, he tends to go after my hand. Therefore, it tends to be that he scratches my arm. So, I'm not suicidal, I don't need help, just so you know, I'm good. I just have a very playful dog when he's not asleep on the bed. I need to turn this down a little bit. It's burning quite hot. Got part of his head? Trying to make the lines a little bit more, like, uniform, but that's not always easy if it doesn't want to do it for me, you know? Trying to make it look better. And Forrest just has to have a circle on the end of his tail. One of my worst enemies. swear. Urgh. There, Ampharos is finished. Now to do the rest of his area. Now to do the rest of it. Not horrible, but yeah, circles. I don't know if you can see those. Oh, you can see the smoke. I freaking love it. Ah, so cool. I wish you could see it from my point of view. I can see it really well. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete for a younger man's clothes. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Whoops, messed up on that star. It's okay. I like giving things character when I screw up. I mean, you know, nobody's perfect, right? Neither am I. You guys should feel special. I decided to do this instead of clean the apartment. Sure, feel special. Oh, God. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. That did not work the way I wanted. Oh well, it's fine. Like I said, I like it when things have character because I screwed up. It's just me. I know not everybody likes that, but I like it, so it's gonna be alright. Let's see how well it works going over this part of it. This weird circular eye. Well, that's interesting. The wood doesn't want to burn in those spots. I'll just go over it a few times so it gets dark enough to read. There. That's readable. Okie dokie. Now we can do the shading again, like we did before. Gotta shut it off though first. You always want to shut it off before you change the tips, no matter if you're using a stage 2 or a stage 1. Always. Because it can end badly if you don't. I'm gonna give it 2 seconds to cool down a little before I change them, just so I don't, you know, rush it. Even though it literally takes way less time than my stage 1. My stage 1 takes like 10 minutes and you gotta wait and you gotta... Ugh, no Franco. But after like just that amount of time, it's already okay for me to touch, so I love it. Come on, go in. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Before I shade though, I've got to erase the pencil. I'm going to do that in my lap again so I don't shake everything everywhere. that's all of it. Let's double check. Yep, that'll be it. We got it. Whew. Now we get to do the shading. Oh my gosh, we gotta go to like 30. And wait for it to get warm. I don't know, I'm just being weird. Just being weird. While I wait, I'm just doing some checking on things on the website. However, I am not going to go to my roleplay site, the roleplay stuff, because then I'll get sucked into that and then you'll never see me again. I like roleplaying, it's fun. Writing stories, not like the sexual kind, just writing a story back and forth. It's a lot of fun. You know? To me, anyway. I know not everybody feels the same way, but I love roleplaying. Alrighty. As a kite by then, I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. On such a timeless flight. Think it's gonna be a long, long time until touchdown. Burning out his fuse up here alone. Yeah, we're getting there. Hi, Cricket. Why are you so cute? We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Accidentally went outside of the lines a little on this moon. So let's try to remedy it without being totally stupid. Sat in the corner, you can pass for dead. Get up on the floor, shake your head. Body moving, body moving. Me right now. This is a party, no frowns allowed. Everybody moving, everybody moving, everybody moving. Bump and grind, have a good time. Free yourself and lose your mind. Heart is pumping and the groove is on. There. Grab the nearest body and move along. My nose itches, sorry. My hair keeps hitting it and so it makes it itch. Have no fear, get down tonight. Everybody moving. Now it's time to color it. Oh my god. Color time. Alright, well we all know Ampharos is yellow, so we can start with yellow. Gotta sharpen these things soon. Nothing I say comes out right. I can't love without a fight. No one ever knows my name when I pray for sunny rains. I'm so sick of wasting time. Nothing's moving in my mind. Inspiration can't be found. I get up and fall, but I'm alive. I'm alive, oh yeah. It's good and that's where you find me. Reaching for heaven, I will fly. And I'll sleep real tight. I'm alive, oh yeah, and that's good, and where you find me, reaching for heaven, I will find. And I'll sleep real tight, alive, 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 alive. I honestly don't know most of what she says in that song. I just really like it. It's the, that one was the ending to Black Butler, actually. Good show. Damn it. I hate it when stuff accidentally gets, like, when I'm coloring and then it hits, like, an edge and then just goes right on out of the side. I might be able to erase enough of that to make it not look like I totally screwed that up. Then again, I might not. Good enough. I don't expect perfection. It's impossible to be perfect. Who cares about perfection? Jeez. And I'd give the world if she could see the song to me today. Tura-lura-lura. I got to sharpen a pencil. Hold on a sec. See, this is no bueno for color. No bueno. Sarah must eaves. You try. There, that's better. I feel the rose. And I hear her voice for me. And she used to rock me fast asleep outside the cabin door. Just a very light orange for shade. If I do it too dark, then it won't really fit together, you know? It'll just kind of look out of place. As long as I do just a basic one. Should work okay. And you gotta make it so it kind of fades into the other color well. Start out dark and hard and bring it to lighter as you go. And if all else fails, there's a wonderful thing known as an eraser that can help you out. Right? Right. And that's looking good so far. It's definitely brighter on my end than it is on your end, even though I have the brightest light I have on it, or light I can have on it. But see, oh wait, let me, yeah. Sleepy Ampharos. Beneath the milky twilight, lead me out on the meadow, let your open hand strike up the band and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. Kiss me. Kiss me. Like broken treehouse. Where did I put the black? There it is. No, that's brown. Where'd the black go? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Put it in the wrong spot. There, that's looking good so far. Now we just gotta add the highlights and then we're done. Pencil sharpener for my white. Originally, I'd done an Ampharos because a friend of mine's favorite Pokemon is Ampharos, and he asked me to do him for him. And then I was like, well, he's pretty easy, so I guess we can add him to the list of Pokemon I can draw for this. I even made him a charm once of an Ampharos out of clay. Okay, second one is done. It only took me less than 2 hours to do 2 of them. That's not horrid, right? This one will also be on the Etsy store later. For people to buy if they want. First, though, I gotta grab a piece of paper and a pencil and write a note because I have to disappear for a minute. So, give me 2 minutes to write this note. There we go. Is that good? Back a little. There we go. Alright, I shall be right back. As the note says, I have to go get myself more cappuccino, find myself a bag of chips, and run to the bathroom. And then I will do one more wood burning. Dog is out. no point in getting up. You're not getting any of these. You can't have any chips, bro. Sorry, I still love you, but you ain't getting my chips. Ah. Let me give you $2. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Sorry, had to love my dog for a minute. I'll get along just fine. I got 2 notifications on Facebook. Ah, my cousin David. Davido! Don't think he's here or anything. You're not getting any of these. I hope you know that. He thinks he can have my chips, and the answer is no! Barbecue. I just needed some kind of a munchy food. Alright. Popular Pokemon. Let's find one. I know Pikachu's popular. I guess I could do Pikachu. Yeah, why don't I do Pikachu? I already told you, you're not getting any. Alright. I gotta draw a guide first before I can wood burn him. I shouldn't actually need a reference for Pikachu, but I figure I might as well use one. Like, it's just a base picture of him. It's not like anything special. So, I'll do a Pikachu. Hey, Grumper! You can't have any of this. Oh, he's gonna try, though. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Oh, stop whining. I can hear that. Either he's whining or it's me. Top 10 most popular Pokemons. Pikachu's up there. Oh. No, no. No, no, no. Let's just be this image. There we go. Now I can just kind of doodle a Pikachu. He's got the pudgy cheekies, doesn't he? He's so pudgy cheek. I'm not sure how well we'll even do this. What are you doing? Stop. home. Not for you, dog. Sorry, my dog's awake now and he's causing trouble. I don't like that. I'm going to try that again. I want him to be a bit more curled. Maybe if I start like this, and then... Yeah, that looks better. Hey, can you get out of those? These are supposed to be for sale, they're not for dogs. Dogs, I swear! Alright. Hey, get out of there. Sorry. Ricky. That looks alright so far. Not bad. Ricky, what you doing, huh? You're just gonna have to be patient. Do they have... Hold on. Alright, I'm not sure if it truly matters how many little ridges they've got in their tail. What is the problem, Grump? You're not getting any of my stuff. There. What is your deal? Come here for a second. Come here, Crumper. Does Crumper want to be in the camera too? Does Crumper want to be involved in this for a minute? Alright. But not when I'm doing wood burning. And you're definitely not getting My potato chips. Okay. We got our basic Pikachu sketch. Pikachu. There we go. We got our basic sketch now. Now I just gotta find something to put him on. Stop worrying about the things I can't control. This is a trading card box. Maybe I should do that. I think I'll do that. Yeah, yawny face butt dog. I gotta move off of the desk. The corner of it got ruined. Do you mind? What? I'm gonna sandpaper your little face. Please stop eating the wood. Folks, this is why you don't let your dog be involved. No, get off the desk. No, get away from the chips. I'm gonna put your little butt back on the floor if you don't knock it off. Unfortunately, this was the only trading card box I found at Hobby Lobby. Brrr. 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 Go back to sleep for a bit. I know he's probably not going to stay up there, but he needs to because I have one more box to do. I knew it. You know that? Dogs. I said no. You definitely can't be up here while I'm doing wood burning, honey. Over. I don't know, I think I should find a better box, or a different box. This one's starting to fall apart. I'll grab a different one. I can do this big one, I guess. I just have to sand it. I'll do this one. Grandpa. Sorry. Had to change. I didn't realize it was going to just keep tearing itself like that. Hey dog, are you eating sawdust? Really? When I do this some other time, I'll probably throw him in, or not throw him, but I'll put him in his crate, or hopefully Max will be home so that he can watch the dog so I can live stream without issues. But I'm currently home alone with the dog, so I can't really just be mean. I don't really like putting him in his crate, but I'd rather him be in his crate where he's safe rather than try and get into the wood burner and hurt himself, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. I believe miracles happen tonight. Hey, what do you got? No. Can you stay out of my stuff? Sorry. He's awake now. This isn't going to be easy. Poke you with my pencil, dog. Hey, stay out of it. Alright. Apologies. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put him in his crate. Just so I can finish this. You're not a bad doin. You're just in the way. I don't want you to know it. I don't want you to get. Alright. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I should have done that from the beginning, but he was sleeping so soundly on the bed. And I bet it was my fault for going to get potato chips. You know, dogs, when you have food, they're all like, I want it all. And we are all like, no. But after I'm done doing this box, I'll take him outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the rain. Pikachu's tail was always something that kind of bugged me, because I don't actually know the way it goes. There we go. Pikachu sketch. don't have room for the stars that go on the side, so we're not going to add them. Yeah, we're working on it. There. Basic sketch is done. Now I gotta switch the tips again. Steal another potato chip. Meow, meow. I love me some potato chips. Might actually try to make some later. We didn't have a deep fryer the last time I tried, that we do now. So I might try to make some later on. Highly doubt I'll live stream that one. I don't have a way to have the camera held. If I threw a party, would you be there? Stay at home. Something that I do. Yeah. There's a bunch of ridges. Party and have some fun with the funk. Turn up the bass and pop the trunk. I never claimed I was any good at drawing these guys. This is actually the first time I've ever truly drawn Pikachu. Well, I mean, not really the first time because the sketch that I did before I did this is the first time, but you get what I mean. I remember when I was younger, I used to draw the Pokemon a lot. Really badly, I might add. pretty sure those stripes are supposed to be farther down on his butt, but doesn't seem like it works too well. But the only thing I don't like is when the smoke gets up in my eyes. These ridges do not make this easy. There, we got Pikachu done. Now do the rest of it. Sorry, it's part of the song. Down the seashores of old Mexico. That's why I thought I should go. But the answer I longed for never came. And you may say it whispers beyond measure, the flames and dance, but with poison tongues, and yet through the dark of blind bitter hate, broke a glittering light up to lovers' fate. Between us miles separate us, yet in our hearts if we share the same dream, feeling so strong we just must carry on to our magical home. We called them like a silver poem, they followed the dance till the music died out. Last time they met was on an earthbed, both knowing they'd meet again in the night. Night, Pikachu. Good night, Pikachu. God, that's weird. Probably one of the straight lines I've ever done right there. Never done a line that straight. I'm betting it was because it was in a groove, so. Of course, I managed a straight line. And then I fucked it up. Good job, Sarah. Good job. Sorry, the smoke going into my face is giving me the sniffles. I have been doing this for like 3 hours now, almost. Oh, no, almost 2.5, whatever. Been doing it a while. Them ridges, though, they kind of ruin it. And they also kind of make it look neato, I suppose. Can't be too much of a worrywart about it. Ugh. Lots of smoke in my eyes on that one. In Rose's cantina, music would play and Felina would whirl. The night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. For this Mexican maiden, I was in love, but in vain I could tell. The wild young cowboy came. There! I'm gonna give it a second. Somebody's messaging me. Still live streaming, sorry. Still live streaming, I'm sorry. Still live streaming, I'm sorry. I can't write right now. Things gone in life, nothing is left. Put it into the wrong spot. It's got to go pretty perfectly within these little areas that squeeze. You know what I mean? Like it squeezes it so that it's tight in there. If you don't have them in the right spot, then it's going to be awkward and weird. Oh, I forgot to erase the pencil. Just a minute. I was thinking of other things and I totally forgot. It's not a big deal that I forgot, because I can do it later, but it's just the steps. I don't like to go out of steps. I don't like to do step 3 before I do step 4. I don't like to do step 6 before I do step 5. Or, you know what I mean. Step 3 does come before 4. But, you know what I mean. That was so stupid. Lena has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Alright. Now I got it. Now I can. I think 35 was where we had it before. There. Shaded. Wow. Why am I so amazing? I don't know. You just are. I know! I don't know. I was just being weird. I did notice a few spots that I forgot the pencil. color. Next is color. This will probably be a 3-hour stream. Did I do one? I did. I was just making sure I did something. I gotta sharpen my yellow again. Sorry. There. No, I hate it when that happens. Son of a gun. Alright, try this again. Hate it when that happens and my lead breaks. I get so angry. I got angry. I punched Paul the rabbit. Poor bed rats. I love that bird. For those of you who don't know, it's a bird called Gotcha. And he's just screaming nonsense. Like total absolute nonsense in this video, and it's great. I can't walk, I've got 4 bed rats. I can't walk. I don't know where he learned these words, but it's funny. have an itch. Apologies. Whoops. There. Almost done. There. And the last one's finished. Good night, Pikachu. I'll put these on my Etsy site later on. Just keep an eye out on the fan page for when they're up. I will put them there. I will let you know that I put them there. So, I guess that's the end of this stream. I gotta do some cleanup. Self in my own mind, hypnotized, mesmerized. Yes, I'm gonna clean up on camera. And while I'm cleaning up, I'm gonna chat. So, we did 3 Pokemon things today. We did 3 Pokemon wood burners, and if there's any suggestions for something you might want to watch me do, or commission me for that you want to watch me do, you know, I mean, message me. Get a hold of me on the Facebook page. I'm not too picky. I'll let you know if I can, what the price would be, and all that jazz. What you'd like, blah, 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 we'll have a chat. I have fun doing this, so, I mean, if I can do it for somebody and make them happy and possibly get blah, 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 possibly get paid to do it as well, I'm perfectly fine with that. I gotta clean up my mess, though. And then, when I'm done with this, I gotta go pay attention to my dog and take him out to go to the bathroom, because I'm sure he's gotta go. He's a bit spoiled. But really, next time we're going to try and make it so that he's either in his crate during this and I don't take so long. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I like doing it, so. I like to clean up my messes. Close. There we go. Couldn't get it. Got that back. Saves me the mess for next time. Don't you know? Keeps my stuff nice. There. Hooray! Alright. We've done it. It's all clean. We've cleaned up the mess. That wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, so, yet again, you get to see my hands. Aren't you lucky? So, like I said, if there's anything you want me to do on a live stream some other time or whatever, when I have free time, just feel free to message me on the Facebook page, and I can do that. I do all sorts of different things. Not just this. Not just wood burning. I doodle, you know, make stuff out of clay. I do sculptures. So hopefully we can do this more often, and you'll get to see more of the things that I like to do, and we can get to know one another and have a great time with artwork. So, remember, don't forget to try. At the end of the day, don't forget to try to do something, because if you don't try, you'll always fail. So, with that, I say goodbye unto thee, and I thank you so much for watching, and I thank you so much to anybody who subscribed by watching this. Keep an eye on the Facebook page, and I will let you guys know when I'm doing this again if you want, or you can just keep an eye out on YouTube, and it'll probably tell you when I'm doing this again. I really don't know. I'm not very good at this. So, I will see you guys later, and I thank you so much, so much for everything. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!